Welcome back to Cooking with Shotgun Red, and I'm Sheila.
I'm Jennifer.
And if you like ground beef recipes, this one's for you.
It's super easy
Yes, it
and
is.
delicious and a perfect casserole you are going to love.
Oh, so good.
So we are going to take you back and we're going to show you how it's done. So we're starting off. We've got water boiling on the stove.
Now we're going to add some white egg noodles.
And we're going to add about 3/4 of this package, 12 ounces, because that's about all I can fit in the skillet.
Right. I can see that.
I don't want to overfill it. So you don't want to fully cook these noodles. You want to leave them a little al dente because they're going to continue to bake in the baking dish. And we've got our skillet on medium heat.
And ground beef.
That's right. We've got some lean ground beef.
1 pound, to be exact.
Got our little chopper tool out here, and we are chopping that beef up.
We love a little chopper tool.
That's right.
And now a 1 medium onion diced up.
Which we use a lot also.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet onions. Steve's
It's
favorite.
a staple around here.
Yeah. Everything's good with onions.
Mm-hmm. And 1 teaspoon of garlic powder and 1 teaspoon of onion powder. 1/2 a teaspoon of salt and 1/2 teaspoon of pepper.
The first time I made this casserole, I figured, well, I'll make this and I'll have some leftovers. But my husband had a big plate of it, and he went back and got himself another big plate of it, so I didn't have as much leftovers as I thought. If you're just joining us for the first time, welcome, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
And ring the bell.
And don't forget to give us that thumbs up. It really helps the channel. Then we're going to cover it, let it brown up.
It smells good.
Mm-hmm. So now we're going to add
2 teaspoons of W sauce.
Worcestershire sauce. Mix that into the beef.
Now we're bringing out the can.
Bringing out the can.
Yeah, bringing out the can. 1 can of cream of mushroom soup.
And well, some people like to use tomato sauce, but I like tomato soup.
Yeah, 1 can of that.
It's a little bit more mild, and it has a good flavor to it, you know, for this particular casserole. It's delicious. But if you don't have tomato soup, you could use
Sauce or
the
something.
sauce. But
1 cup of half and half, or you can use milk.
Whatever you got on hand. We're using half and half today. So I'm just going to combine that in to the beef. And then I'm going to turn off the heat and make sure that's all stirred in there. And this is already smelling so good.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to go over here and check our noodles, and they look like they're done, so we're going to drain these and get them ready to go and get our baking dish prepared. It's pre-greased.
Now we're going to put our wide noodles in here.
Oops, throwing things all over, Sheila.
You know it's good when you do that.
That's right. So now we will take that meat mixture and pour it over the top of these.
Oh, the good mixture.
Look at that. Just kind of spread it around, make sure it's covering all the noodles. You just want to make sure that that spreads around evenly in the dish.
It smells wonderful.
I know. Get all that in there. Scoop a little bit over here and there in the corners, and
It's looking yummy.
it is. So once we get all that mixed in, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of the Parmesan cheese on top. And
Airplane's going over our head over here.
I know. It never fails. When you're filming something or recording something, there's always somebody mowing next door or a dog barking or
I know.
planes.
Exactly.
So we have preheated the oven.
To 350 degrees.
We're going to place that into the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes.
Look at that.
And look at that.
It's fast, easy, and quick.
Yeah, it's done. It's all crispy on top and bubbling and delicious.
This is good.
This is a really great casserole. Easy, quick.
I'm ready to taste this one.
That's right. I think we need to get some bowls and dig into this. So a little bit more grated Parmesan on top just because.
Just because
just
we love
because we like cheese. One of our followers asked us on the last recipe, how come you didn't add any cheese? Where's the cheese? I'm like, oh, don't worry, you can always add cheese. Cheese is always an option.
Yeah.
Look at that, it's crunchy on top, tender underneath. It's so good.
I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Wait till you taste this casserole. It's got such great flavor, and it freezes really well. So you can store it, you know, if you don't want to have it all in one sitting.
I got my fork. I'm ready.
Me too.
I got your mother's little napkins here.
She's got them all folded up, ready to go.
Oh, yes.
Thanks, Mom. Look at that.
I could eat this anytime. As Steve would say, is this the best casserole
You've ever tried? If it ain't, it ought to be. We'll see you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Bye.
Well, that's She and Jen, them two girls having too much fun. We hope you enjoy this recipe, and we really hope you subscribe to our channel. That's easy. Little Shotgun Red's face will pop up over here in a little bit. When you click on it, it'll say subscribe, then you're subscribed. Next to it will be a little notification bell. If you click that little bell, then YouTube will send you every single one of our recipes or a notification that we posted one as soon as it comes out. See you next time right here on Cooking with Shotgun Red. Is this the best? If it ain't, it ought to be.